I got my hands on something really, really big. It's heavy, it's hard, it's fast, it's strong, it's well built. It's the Sigma 105 1.4. This lens has got to be the most incredible, sexy lens that I've seen. It's giant, it's impressive, it performs great. So sharp even at 1.4, it's amazing. It's both autofocus and manual, and it's well built. This thing's so solid. So I saw this on the internet and I was kind of concerned about it. So I purchased it for my 6400 and A7 III. Threw it on the 6400 and went for a photo shoot. Shot some dance stuff in the street and the focus was amazing. I ended up doing manual focus for some of it, but the focus was spot on for the eyes, especially for the portrait stuff. Would I recommend this lens as your primary lens? I'd probably say it depends on what you're doing. If it's just portrait stuff, it's an amazing lens. Totally amazing. But if you're doing event stuff, like on the go where you need like multiple zoom ranges, this is probably not the right lens for you. It's definitely fast enough, but it may not be the lens of your choice that you need. Because it runs about 1,700 bucks. So it's a little pricey for just a fixed focal length lens. Unless you're doing portrait stuff, I think it's an amazing lens for portrait stuff. So it just depends on what you're trying to do. But take a look at the size of this thing compared to a regular lens. So here's the Sigma. And here's a Rokinon. What is this? Can you see? Here's a Sigma. Here's a Rokinon 85. Now, the 85s are pretty impressive, but the Sigma is giant. So the Sigma 105, let me show you another Sigma. Here's a Sigma 70 to 200. Now, it's a big lens, right? It's a pretty big lens, but when you put it next to the 105, it kind of dwarfs it, right? Dunk. It's that big. It's that big. I mean, you could put your head, or well, not your head, but your hand through this. It's big. It's a big lens. It's awesome. I found this lens to be sharp, even at 1.4. I shot anywhere on this dance stuff, 1.4, 1.8. I loved it. The bokehs, it's incredible. It's just the way you want a lens to be, soft and just sharp on your subject. It's incredible. I think it's going to be one of my favorite lenses for portraits, definitely. I was leaning towards 85. Definitely now my go-to lens will be the 105 Sigma. I'm going to throw it on my A7 III. I'm going to throw it on my 6400. I think it's just the perfect lens for a lot of things. By the way, I love the 6400. It's pretty incredible. I'll try and do a review on that a little bit later. But check out the stuff that I shot with this 105 and leave comments below. It's definitely a lens that's creative and will get you the creative edge that you need at this focal length with this speed. So I definitely highly recommend this. Go shoot something and make something great. Peace.